This is one of the most skilled yet dumb scammer in the world who is trying to reach out to the victim for weeks. However, the scammer doesn't know the victim is actually a hacker in disguise using a voice changer. For weeks, he's been desperately trying to reach the hacker, calling non-stop, spamming the phone with texts, leaving voicemails. He even wished them a happy Mother's Day. And all of this just to stay in touch so he could scam them. His desperation is exactly what leads to his downfall.
How can I help you today?
Yes, I just got a text message from you. Some type of transaction from Amazon Pay.
Your account is active in Houston, Texas.
I didn't do that, so can you not help me out?
No, I will, ma'am. I will definitely. Why I'm here, sitting here?
Thank you for holding the line. Your call has been connected to the senior supervisor, Raymond Miller. How are you?
The first guy, he's just a rookie, but he's an absolute idiot. The hacker slips into his computer with zero effort, grabs some files, and before long, the scammer hands them off to his manager, Raymond. Raymond's voice will come up a lot. He has quite a few special moments in this call. The hacker gains access to Raymond's computer too. Just like that, they have access to two systems right out of the gate. It's obvious in Raymond's voice, he knows something's wrong. And on top of that, the hacker has their location. They're in Uttar Pradesh.
Can you log into your Bank of America?
Okay.
So what will be your zip code, ma'am? What will be your zip
It's
code?
34230.
Now, ma'am, tell me, have you ever used Zelle?
The way this scam works is that scammers will try to push through a quick Zelle payment. The hacker wanted to avoid that. The hacker already had a fake Zelle transaction from another scammer that had been attempted earlier. The scammers were literally agreeing to everything the hacker said, so they decided to have a little fun with them. The hacker came up with the ridiculous idea of adopting one of the scammers. And yes, it sounded just as absurd as it sounds. Given how clueless the scammers were, they watched as the hacker typed out an adoption form on their computer, filled with the most ridiculous requirements, things the scammer would have to do to be adopted, and they went along with it.
Did you say you were going to change your last name to mine?
No.
I thought you said that
my
I was
last
like your
name is Miller.
grandmother. I thought you said or is that the other person?
Yes, ma'am. You can definitely do that.
Can we do a formal adoption process today?
Surely, we can do it. Surely we can do it.
This day, April 27, 2023, I, Raven Tarkington, hereby declares that I'm requesting full adoption for my new granny, Grace Tarkington. I will do all this with the highest of passion, integrity, and competence. As a grandson, what I'll do it until that do us part.
I guess he's adopted now? I don't know. They knew the scammers were located in Uttar Pradesh and decided to call them back the next day. The hacker went to the bank, where the scammer wanted them to withdraw a certain amount of money. Yeah, that was just as ridiculous as it sounds. The hacker had heard scammers say things like, "Your money is my money."
Hello, Granny. How are you?
Is this Raymond?
Yes. Hi, Grace. How are you? You're my granny. So, will it be possible for you to go to your bank and withdraw some cash from there so that the wire transfers get cancelled? I've sent you the information, right? You have received the text message, the name of the bank, right? The name of the person, the account number, routing number. So let's start working and securing ourselves, okay? Because your money is my money.
That could not be more true.
The scammers were searching for a hawala person, trying to figure out if anyone in California could pick up a parcel. One of the scariest things is that scammers have no hesitation in sending other criminals to meet victims in public and take thousands of dollars from them.
I just had a word with the officer, right? My colleague. Okay, so he's in Hollywood right now. So can you drive to Hollywood? It's just 15 to 20 minutes drive.
But then, one day, everything went blank. The scammers disappeared. They went completely offline. The hacker could no longer see anything. It turned out that another person in the scam baiting community had also gained access to the center. After confronting the scammers, it led to them shutting down because they were scared. Luckily, one of Raymond's friends decided to try scamming the hacker. They began receiving a slew of text messages from him.
Hi, I've gotten some messages here. It's someone saying Raymond is a criminal in Russia. Don't send your money to him. He is buying guns and weapons. Call me back, otherwise you will be going to jail soon.
Yes, ma'am. You are right.
You are right.
What happened?
He is not from the US. He came to US, but he was born in the Russia, and he was connected to the many criminal activities. So that's why I called you personally. I thought he has taken some money from you to buy weapons and guns and something like that.
So you're Bank of America?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so how do you know Raymond?
Sorry, ma'am.
See, I have a voicemail from Raymond on this same number.
The same number?
Yeah, the same number that I'm on with you. It says, "Hi, ma'am.
Okay.
Can you call me back? This is Raymond."
Oh, okay. This is the company number, ma'am. You get me?
Yeah.
The numbers will be same of all the person who are working here. The number.
The hacker was genuinely confused. They didn't know where the story was going. And this guy kept messaging, calling, leaving voicemails. He even wished the hacker a happy Mother's Day. The hacker decided to call him back. They needed to get to the bottom of things. They stayed in character because they wanted to understand what this scammer's endgame was.
Got a text message from you?
Okay, Granny. I was waiting for you. And you ignored me. Why?
Well, I've had my cell phone turned off.
Okay. I called you even Mother's Day. I tried to call you too many times to just wish you Happy Mother's Day. You did not answer.
Oh, well, thank you. I've been on a cruise.
But first, he had to connect to the hacker's computer. That was music to the hacker's ears. AnyDesk, here we come. The scammer connected to the hacker's computer. Of course, the hacker reversed the connection on his computer. This scammer was deep into gift card scams. He would buy gift cards and sell them on Paxful. The hacker even found checks showing victims withdrawing large amounts. The hacker even found his ID card. The hacker also managed to pinpoint his exact location by connecting to his computer. It turned out, the scammer wasn't working from a call center anymore. He was working from home. Now that the hacker had all this information, they knew the scammer was legitimate.
You need to do one thing for here. So can you just write down the all agents' name here? If you remember, you can write down. If you don't remember, it's okay. If you don't.
Yeah, the other agent was Prakash. I talked with Prakash one time.
Just wait a moment. Let me check a little bit more.
Okay,
But by this point, the scammer was too scared and started freaking out. For weeks, he's been desperately trying to reach the hacker, calling non-stop, spamming the phone with texts, leaving voicemails. He even wished them a happy Mother's Day. And all of this, just to stay in touch so he could scam them. His desperation is exactly what leads to his downfall.
Hello.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine. Actually, I was talking to you. I got fooled completely, and you were using some kind of old lady voice. But listen, sir. Why I texted you a lot, and if you see my messages, you will see that all the time I only texted you not to pay any money, right?
Correct.
Anyway, because I did not think like you are the man or you are young. I thought that someone is old lady or someone else is taking a lot of money, like 50,000 and like that.
What were you going to get me to do at Target?
I'm saying that again. If you see my all messages in both numbers, both text now numbers.
But I was on the phone. I was just on the phone with you today, and you were going to have me go to Target. So what was I going to do there?
No, oh my God, I did not say that because listen, I was just making sure that is the Target store is nearby or not, so that I can make sure he has taken money or not.
So why do you have receipts of Target gift cards on your computer?
Yes, it's given computer.